Hello and welcome back to Reddit Insanity. We're at number 19.
We're insane.
We are. I went insane a long time ago, so we're fine.
Everyone goes mad, a little mad sometimes.
It's cool.
Remember, if you ever seen the movie Psycho, all the way back in 1960 or whatever,
Yeah.
everyone goes a little mad sometimes. And he fucking murders her in the fucking shower. That was his little going mad.
Just a little. So what's major?
The little murder.
All right. Well, you could be in these people's situations. So the first two of these stories relate to the third.
I'm in peck. What?
Huh?
That caught my interest there. Like 100%. Like, wait a minute, a callback? You piqued my interest.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the first one is posted by Figgy Bomb. I know. This person puts, today I fucked up. Woke up this morning and opened Reddit as usual and read the first "Today I fucked up" that shows up on my feed. I usually sit there.
How did you read so they fuck your day up? Did it involve him?
No, but you'll see.
Okay.
I usually sit here nice and early, enjoy my coffee with a mix of news, memes, and random subs to follow. Not today. I sit down to read this post, and now I'm having trouble thinking about anything my lips may touch. I want to burn my phone, go back to bed, and wake up tomorrow with my brain erased. I've been here for so many years, and I think this may be one of those posts that goes down as I remember where I was when I read that post. I was here when that happened.
Oh, man.
Second one.
Oh, now I see what you mean. This thing must be a fucking nightmare.
Scary nightmare, but not the worst I've ever seen on Reddit, which is sad to say.
Jesus.
Second one is by PM Me Your Hip Dimples.
I'm surprised someone hasn't said, like, I thought it'd be funny to fart in my cousin's face. Shit in his mouth. Moral of the story, make sure it's a dry shit. Or a dry fucking fart, not a wet one.
And never trust a fart, ever.
Yeah, never. That's what I just said. Never trust a fart.
So this person puts, this literally just happened. Here I am, a typical Sunday morning, rolling around in bed in lieu of actually sleeping or actually getting up.
I love doing that.
I scroll the front page, random boxing Victor titties, bomb tracking correction pigeons, Caitlyn Jenner somehow running on a conservative platform for California governor. You know, the usual. Then I see this, today I fucked up, about sucking some dick. So of course.
What's wrong with that?
Being a fan of Forbidden Takes, I clicked. You can turn the link purple if you'd like, but I'd caution against it. I went from being groggy to sitting up with the posture of a Catholic school dunce during Yardstick Mondays. My eyes are clear, heart is thumping, but not in excitement. Nay, more in a sense of fight or flight, as I have a desire to punch my phone and run for the Ludwig Hermitage.
What the fuck did this other person do?
It's not bad these people make it sound out to me, but it's still bad. Like being thrown into a naughty ass-to-mouth tail, and then taking an extremely hard left.
That fucking explained everything.
Not all of it. Taking an extremely hard left into a disgusting detail is not only unfair, but I would argue that I did not fully consent to it. It's like saying you're down for second base playing, getting spit roasted.
God, spit roasted of all things.
I feel traumatized, like a fever dream of my 10-year-old curiosity, hoping my stepdad wouldn't notice me tearing a single page from June's Playboy, mixed with that one time where I threw up down between my thighs into a toilet and was shitting my brains out.
God dang, bro, you must have been sick.
This is beyond the swamps of Dagobah or two broken arms.
The swamps of Dagobah, sir? That place was a fucking swamp ass if there was one.
Anyways, back to scrolling I go.
Jesus. Well, what do you do? Like, this person went ass to mouth, sucked him off, then forgot to brush her teeth and kissed her grandma good morning? What's so bad?
Well, here's the story.
Okay, here we go.
This is by...
Wait, who hasn't shaken someone's hand after you jerked off? Like, oh, I shouldn't be shaking your hand right now. I'm so sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, it's clammy.
Yeah, like, I'm so sorry. I should have washed my hand. Damn it.
This was posted by... What? Like the South Park thing?
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Barflosky.
Yeah, how she does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. So this person puts throwaway for obvious reasons. This literally just happened. I can't tell anyone in real life, so I have to share this somewhere. So
I'm in real life.
So it's a standard Saturday night, a few drinks, hanging out with my boyfriend, and I decided to move things on. We get to having sex and move on to anal without preparing. It's a fantasy of his that
You always prepare.
I lick his D afterwards, which I don't have an issue with. I have done before when we're in the mood and drunk. So I gave it one long lick when done. It feels something like a hair in my mouth. Pulling it out with my finger, turns out it was a worm. A fucking worm.
Oh, she has worms. Wow.
Probably worth mentioning that I work with kids, so this is a thing I have to deal with semi-regularly. Kids get worms all the time. This is the grossest thing
Wait,
that's
what
ever
the fuck
happened
does it have
to
to
me.
do with her?
It came out of her ass.
Yeah, I understand. What does that have to do with kids?
Because apparently kids get worms.
Why did she even mention that for?
I don't know.
Man, it's like she was 10 years old. The kids get worms all the time. Like, bitch,
I
what
think
is...
she might be a teacher.
I got that part, but it was just a weird reference that it just...
So, imagine fucking a girl
I've done that before.
and you get a worm on it. What if it started going up somewhere?
Hope not. Man, that's gross.
And this happens regularly.
To her or to kids?
To both, apparently. She said so. She deals with it on a semi-regularly.
Then no anal, lady. I mean, I'm sorry. But until that you get that shit cleaned up permanently, that asshole is an exit only.
This is what worried those first two people.
I'm not like, I guess, I'm not like fucking devastated.
Not devastated, but is that something you wanted to hear for, like, if you woke up, read that story as your first story in the morning,
I would just be like, ah, gross. And I just fucking went on with my day.
and apparently it was long.
They're fucking weak-willed. Long, huh? Damn.
Imagine it's longer than you.
So you son of a bitch.
They got a parasite all over you.
I have fucking released bowels of ungodly death. And I've never had a worm.
No,
What the fuck is she eating?
I don't know.
We'll go drink some water. Eat some apples.
Apparently she's getting tapeworms.
Oh, gross. I saw tapeworms coming out of a bear's ass once. On Twitter. It's always Twitter. You know,
Now, the question, the animal or the person?
the animal.
Because on Twitter it could be.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. They because they eat uncooked raw fish all the time.
Yeah.
They just have tapeworms like fucking like 18 feet long.
And that's why they say you shouldn't eat bear meat.
But it's so delicious. Some of them have cocaine in it.
Cocaine bear.
Yeah.
All right. Going past that now, ones that are not associated with that story.
How fucking stoic are we that we're like, ah.
I know, isn't that sad? It's like, I know the listeners, it's like, oh, God.
I've cleaned up baby carrot vomit at work. I'll be fine.
Next one is by Palm Queen.
Palm Queen, what did she just give it hand jobs out?
So this person puts, so today I'm on the train and my 37-year-old empty-wombed single self sat opposite a dad with his kid. Dad was cute, child was cuter.
You fucking pedophile. Immediately attack him for no reason. That would be like, you can't even do that anymore. Like, hey, cute kid. What the fuck you mean, cute kid?
Exactly.
I just meant it in an objectively I'm a super platonic way. Your Honor. Just it cuts to that. Like, oh, Your Honor.
Well, you've seen that Bill Burr thing, haven't you? Where he says, no doesn't always mean no. Where he's like, you're with your girl, and she's like, no, stop it, no. He said, you go into court and you get a bad reading with a dude.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No, I said stop it.
Your Honor, come on.
You didn't say it like that.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
You get a bad reading.
I remember that skit. He's like, wait a minute.
So this person puts, anyway, we chatted a bit and I gave him my number written on my business card with a little message.
Who, the kid or the dad?
She doesn't say.
Nasty bitch.
He took it from me and put it in his bag.
It was the kid. Got the fucking backpack, you evil bitch.
I was then like, read it. He said, thanks, I will. But then he avoided
When I learned to read at school today, I'll read it.
I'll read it to the teacher.
She's probably a freak too. Teachers nowadays. Not when I was growing up.
Well,
The men, those nasty fucks.
well, the teachers that we had weren't.
Oh, come on.
How do I say this to be nice?
What about in 8th grade?
There was one that was okay.
She used to dress so hot, and then all the girls told her, all the guys talked about her, so she started dressing like a nun.
Yeah, but she also had that nose.
Who cares, man? Those imperfections make her perfect.
It's sad that I remember what one you're talking about.
Yeah, you remember. You remember.
You remember.
Go ahead.
Going to your George Lopez stand up. You remember.
I was more like the South Park member berries.
No, the member berry.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
You went straight to fucking. Hey, man.
you remember. But then he avoided eye contact as he got off the train. Now if he doesn't message, I might feel worse. It was brought up a lot of questions for me. Did I come off as weird and interrogate him?
Yeah, you were.
Am I fat and ugly? Am I fat and ugly? I'll never have kids, etc. So much regret.
See, now I know she's trying to get that kid.
Yeah.
Like she'll never have kids. Except, what are you trying to say? You can really word anything bad.
You really can't.
And not even be intentional about it.
Now imagine if you try.
Oh. Your Honor.
Next one is by Quick's Not Boring.
Quick's not boring.
So this person puts, quite funny now that I look back on it.
Can I say something, by the way? You said Quicks, and it reminded me of like Super Speed, which reminded me of Quicksilver, which reminded me of The Flash. And The Flash is going out of theaters here pretty soon. You know what made less money than the original Green Lantern? With
Yes.
I was like, man.
Imagine.
Man.
And think about that. That's also with cameos by Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
by George Clooney, by
Fucking Ben Affleck,
yeah,
Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Like everybody was in it, and it still
and
did.
it's still.
And it still had my God.
Hey, you know what though? That gives me hope for the world because it means that people didn't want to go see Ezra Miller.
But I wanted to see that body with that stop slide.
We still need to go see it though.
Well, too late. My job's fucking permanent.
All right, so this person puts, quite funny now that I look back on it, but was quite stressful whenever it was happening. I'm American, born and raised.
Okay.
About a year ago, I got hired at a local retail store, and when I got bored, I would talk to customers in a British accent as a joke to make my job more exciting.
Hello, mate. I can't even do a British accent.
Hello, mate. No harm, no foul. My employer actually found it entertaining as well. Months passed and I ended up taking a new job at a fast food place where you order for the drive-thru. It is taken outside by actual employees. Yes, Chick-fil-A. The management is much stricter, and being food service, it isn't much fun. I decided to once again start using a British accent for fun in the drive-thru lanes. It works so well that some people ask where I'm from, and one customer even makes the remark, I get it, England and Australia confused. Needless to say, it's fucking hilarious. Anyway, today, I was doing my usual British act, and the iPad to take orders stopped connecting to the card swiper. So, I radioed for a new card swiper. Back turned to the customer to not reveal my real voice. At Chick-fil-A.
Why did you turn your back? Not you just sound, you know?
People are stupid though. Is that somebody else talking? At Chick-fil-A, if your card swiper isn't working, you can still take orders and you can tell them to pay at the window. So I take this dude's order, and as I begin instructing him to pull to the window, my manager comes out with a new one and stands right next to me. I have two options: continue my British act as I talk to the customer and hope my manager doesn't notice or care, or switch to my regular American voice. I'm not very good at split decisions and continue using my British accent while looking at my manager out of the corner of my eye. Flash forward to the end of my shift, and he's telling me to clock out. He says I need to make sure I'm speaking clearly in the drive-thru next time, and that my actions today were unprofessional and mockery.
Oh, come on, sir. Please.
I chuckled.
It's the only thing that gets me through the day.
I chuckled. He didn't. Now I'm just hoping he doesn't fire me because I'm not going to stop anytime soon.
Come on now. That's why some people just want to wring the joy out of your life.
Sometimes, yeah. But have you seen how happy they are at Chick-fil-A? They're actually pretty fucking happy. So this person is... Like, that's not stereotypical for Chick-fil-A. Not the worker, for the manager.
Oh, I've never been to Chick-fil-A.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they're the kind where it's like such good customer service, they'll run after your car with a fucking packet of ketchup if you forgot it. You forgot it, sir. And it's always my pleasure.
I'm allergic to ketchup.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
If I can perform Harry Care. The fucking Japanese suicide. Oh, damn it. Shit is painful from what I hear.
Well, I would assume so. You're disemboweling yourself.
Yeah, I just mean like to me like you stab in, right, and like you move a little bit and you just die instantly.
Yeah, but no,
like
it's inside up.
You're just like, fuck, I'm still alive.
The next one is by ADHD as fuck.
That sounds like my life.
Yeah. So this person puts, well, I've been doing it all week. I had read somewhere it was a hack to deal with low sodium electrolyte imbalances without paying a lot of money. It only solves...
You take a little sugar cube up your asshole.
It's a cube of sugar.
So what does sugar have to do with sodium? I don't know. Like a fucking 8 or 9 sugar cubes up your asshole later. Sorry, you got diabetes. Like, oh.
I thought this was the cure.
Like, damn
it. It only covers sodium, but as someone that sweats out a lot of salt and it constantly lightheaded, it was like, that sounds great. Like a great hack. Pop a bouillon cube after gym. Sounds so easy. Turns out I really...
That's worse than the tapeworm. Just a fucking bouillon in your back. That shit would be powerful. The flavor.
So it turns out I really like the salty bouillon cubes. I started just popping them in my mouth a few a day.
God,
I'm sure because my sodium is often low that it was delicious.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
If really salty little snack.
You know what I did once? You know, like that real cocoa. Like Netflix, like not the chocolate mix,
yeah,
like the actual cocoa.
Yeah,
I was like, ooh, delicious. I saw it in the fucking kitchen cabinet ones, right? I'm like, the fucking bitterest shit I've ever tasted. I was so mad.
No chocolatey flavor at all.
No. Like fucking dirt would have tasted better.
Then you would have got one of the worms.
I never forgot that. I was like, man, what the?
Have you ever tried baking chocolate?
No.
Just as bad.
Oh.
Bitter as fuck.
What is this chocolate? I was so mad.
Only a fat person can say that.
Yes. Now you know my secret. Let me get a spoon of this cocoa.
All right, so they put they're chicken bouillon cubes, and I think the umami flavor adds that little extra to go from disgusting levels of salt to downright yum.
Oh, so it must have been super salty.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't handle super salty stuff.
Imagine like those ramen noodle packs, those dried ones with
Just
the powder.
Concentrated?
Yeah. But I also have had worsening GI upset all week.
I'm blind now.
I thought it was something I ate. I
Yeah,
had
the fucking boy. You dumb fuck.
I had some questionable takeout one night. The kind of pizza that sits under a heat lamp too long. Then, as the issue persisted, I thought I had a virus as I had made multiple runs to the bathroom. It wasn't quite diarrhea, but it was pretty close.
Shit, I bet you that should look like soup.
You know, whenever you really have to go and you just start to perspire with every inch of your body.
I had that one time. That shit is brutal. It's like, oh, I got a shit. It's coming out one way or the other. Either through my pores or through my asshole.
You know, your body's screaming bathroom now.
Yes.
That kept happening until today when I thought I was going to black out with how strong the urge was.
Oh my God.
Down to the dash to the bathroom, and now there's an unnaturally vivid gold color in my very loose stools, which I hadn't eaten anything at all that was yellow. Oh no, the chicken bouillon cube.
Oh yeah, there you go, Sherlock.
And that is how I learned that I learned about osmotic diarrhea.
Osmotic.
It takes the water out of your body because of the salt content.
So he's just shitting water?
Yeah.
The golden tinged water? Wow. That's wild.
So don't eat chicken bouillon cubes.
You can eat them, just, you know, an actual fucking soup.
See, whenever he said that he shouldn't have been eating them, my first thought was, what, did he have a fucking heart attack from all the stuff?
Yeah, I'm like, you fucking die.
It's like, yeah, I was eating them chicken bouillon cubes, had a couple cardiac bypasses.
So I had to stop. They took my foot.
They said I had beatus from it. I don't know what they got the beatus from. It was salt.
You got reverse beatus. You got less sugar than no man in history.
You got top 5 diabetes. It's a diabetes nobody's heard of.
You got beatus. It's not even die, it's B.
Beatus. Not the beatus, but just
beatus.
And the last one is by...
Oh my, I can't even imagine his fucking blood pressure. That's why he was blacking out, taking shit. I got fucking...
Hey, I know people's blood pressure go really high because, just for example, my brother, skinny as fuck, blood pressure 190 to 200
God dang.
every day.
Just from the fucking weight of his job, probably.
Yeah. Well, even before that, yeah. Yeah, just a super high blood pressure. Like, for him, if blood pressure goes down to 140, he's about to, like, he's got under blood pressure. It's like, fuck. He's got past hypertension and high blood pressure.
Damn.
He just is one of those blood pressure monitors. Mm-hmm. Like, just tops out and can't go any further.
He just fucking dies and oh, fuck.
All right, last one today is by Tretsu. This person puts...
I don't know if I can top that bouillon one. That was gold.
Literally.
Gold shit. Gold tier too.
All right, they put... this one's more of a funny outcome, not a horrendously bad one. I don't know why they spelled horrendously bad, but they put an SH at the end of that. Horrendously. You can't spell, I know that.
God dang it.
All right, so they put...
Even with autocorrect, I've seen some horrendous spellings.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
They put, I am a male.
Oh, you know what I told you? Like, I'm home so we can start recording, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what it wanted to say after I'm? It wanted to say, I him.
I am.
Like, I'm him.
I'm him.
I'm like, really? People have been typing this that much. It's fucking known in the fucking lexicon of this goddamn.
Yeah. I'm him.
I'm like, wow. that whole, like, I'm that, like, I'm just that guy.
I'm him.
Like, you're not him.
So, no, you're not. All right, so they let you know they're a male.
I've seen your dick size. You're not him. That's the best way to make someone mad. It's like, you son of a bitch.
This person puts, I posted a listing on Craigslist saying, I will do odd jobs for cash.
Oh, fuck.
I got about 11 responses asking, male or female.
No hand jobs.
So I learned odd jobs meant taking it in the ass.
That's an odd job? Okay.
One guy asked me if I sucked dick.
They're so fucking to the point.
Yeah. Well, it's Craigslist. So.
I ain't got time for no fucking little, you know, innuendo. You suck dick or not.
The person then puts, second try. This time I explicitly stated I was looking for labor jobs like garden maintenance, moving, etc. The first guy
you're gonna move this dick in your mouth.
The first guy who replies is the same fucking guy from earlier. He says, okay, I need to know if you're a guy or a girl. Thanks.
I need to know how strong to make this cage.
So here's what I learned. 3 bullet points. Craigslist is not good for gig work or anything really. The main demographic is horny old men.
Yeah.
And 3, if you're a woman and you use Craigslist, you're going to disappear real fast.
Yes. You will not be found again.
That's a odd job means taking it up the ass.
God dang.
And then the people are just to the point, you suck dick, boy.
Stick ain't gonna suck itself. You know what I saw once? I don't know if it was a skit, if it was like a joke, or if it was real. There was this old guy, like on one of those fucking like scooters.
Yeah.
Like the kind of Cartman hats that you sit on.
Oh,
Like, cause he's so fat.
the hover rounds
Yeah, like it was one of those like little,
are rascals.
little rascal.
Yeah.
And this guy came around the corner with his camera. So we're following we're the guy with the camera, basically, from his point of view. And he's getting a blowjob from a hooker. And the hooker fucking dips, grabs her purse, and and the old guy's like, and then he fucking like he was like, it looked like he was like, you know, like something mentally.
Yeah.
He was like that senile. But then all of a sudden he just like fucking puts his fucking pants up and he's fucking rides up on his rascal. He's like, I'll see you later. He had to be like 90. Just getting like the horny never dies.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I have seen a dude in a hover round shit himself, so
I don't know what that had to do with being horny, but god damn.
I've seen some crazy stuff. With
Like
some
it blows the back tires blow out. Oh fuck, I shit.
No, I've seen the seat bounce back.
God dang. Man.
See, there are government paid elderly homes, and you see some shit.
It's literally.
Literally. Because as soon as he did it, the lady around the corner, oh, God.
It's like, god dang it.
It's like, son of a bitch, I'm going to have to help it now.
Speaking about the Craigslist thing, I watched this series called Broad City with these two women comedians. The series is over. Like it's like reached its series finale.
Yeah.
I watched the whole season, the whole series on fucking Hulu, and the very first episode, one of them wants to go to the Lil Wayne concert. The other one's like, no problem. I know how to get us some money. So they go to this guy's house, and the girl that took him there tells the other girl, "Look, we're gonna start taking our clothes off here real quick." Like basically, she's like, and the other one's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like she's like has no idea what that. Basically, she got hired on Craigslist from this guy to clean his house, but they had to be in their underwear the whole time. She's like, well, you know, she had her other friend come with her. You know, two people. You know, it was safer.
Yeah.
So they're like, fuck. It's like she's like $200, bro. Come on. Like, damn it. So they get they're not butt naked, but they get in their underwear. They clean the whole house, right? And the guy comes out in a diaper. He's like, I don't know. And they're like, yo, you gonna pay us the money now? And he's like, I'm just a baby. I don't know. We were so fucking mad. He's just walking around in a diaper. I don't know. I'm just a little baby. I'm like, what the fuck? You son of a bitch. I would have been mad as fuck. Like, I just cleaned your whole fucking house in my underwear. And it was such a fucking perfect way for him to get out of paying.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking funny. They trash his whole fucking house. They take some of his shit. I don't know. I don't know what. I'm just a baby, no money. He's just like fucking weird baby boy. I don't know money. I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck am I? This is the greatest show I've ever seen. It was so fucking funny. Good show, but yeah, that Craigslist. They asked for weird circumstances.
Yeah. If we ever wanted to go down that rabbit hole, there's stories from there. It's like, oh God. The funniest thing I've seen from Craigslist, well, I wouldn't say funniest, but weirdest, is it's a page where it's it just missed you or something like that.
Oh yeah, the one where like I've held a connection.
Yeah, misconnections. That's what it is. Stupidest fucking stories I have ever seen. Like, you were wearing a blue shirt. I seen the back of your head.
From the bushes. I wasn't sure, but I got a better look. I'm like, what the?
But who's checking that to say, oh, that was me?
Yeah, like that's what I never understood. Like, how would someone, like, I would understand if it was like they met, they talked, they hung out for a few minutes,
right.
And like one of them left, and the other one was like, oh fuck, I should have said something or gave her my phone number, all this, and then you hope that you can connect on. But I would use Facebook,
right?
Not fucking Craigslist.
Misconnections.
I can't quit you. Craigslist sounds shady as fuck.
I know. Well, it's a dude Craig, so
And it's his list.
It's a list of all his fetish shit.
It's a lot of bestiality.
A bunch.
Man, yeah, that misconnection shit makes no sense on Craigslist.
It has never made any sense to me whatsoever.
I don't even know if it's ever worked. Has it?
Off the top of my head, I can't think of it ever working.
Like I don't know your name. I don't remember what you look.
What's really sad though is that they didn't just have it in Craigslist. It existed in regular papers.
Misconnections?
Yeah.
What are the chances someone will be reading that and say,
But to be fair, in a normal newspaper, there's more of a likelihood of more people reading it. A specific...
maybe they're thinking that if someone that they know, they're thinking that someone that person knows will sit and then tell that person, hey, did you meet a guy at the park and he chased after you and you got away?
Right.
He's looking for you on misconnections.
Like with a newspaper back in the old days, like, you know, the 80s, 90s, that'd make more sense. But Craigslist, it's like, this is just like random people from all over the country that don't know.
Oh, yeah, that would be impossible almost.
Like, I get where the idea came from,
I guess it would work because in newspapers, it's only like it's a circulation, right? But it's
Right.
within a city,
Right.
a town or whatever. But like, fucking.
There's more of it. Like, there's a not no chance of finding somebody.
It's still
that
weird,
way.
but it's a better chance.
Right. Like, mostly if you live like in a smaller town, like, oh yeah, I remember him.
That's Betty he's looking for.
Right. Like, that at least like has some merit to it. Like, it's still creepy as fuck, but
But it would have to be like some actual like connection.
right.
Just like,
This is, I seen you 100 yards away.
yeah, like I saw you at the fucking supermarket. I was watching you for like three aisles.
Like, this is more like the Craigslist version is more of like a creeper
Yeah.
confessional.
Hoping to catch that one, you know, that got away, the one I couldn't kill.
Not even that. Just a creepy confessional. I seen you.
I'll always be seeing you.
Like that one song from the Police that people don't realize is about a stalker.
Which one?
Every breath you take.
Every move you make. It's about a stalker.
Yeah, I'll be watching you.
I'll be watching you, girl.
That's what it was really about. It was about a stalker.
I can't do anymore because they'll be like demonetized.
You did the beat too good.
It was so immaculate. We thought it was the actual song. Whatever, YouTube, you lies, sack of shit.
for between seconds 2015 versus 2017, we knew.
Man, I live streamed Batman Arkham Asylum once.
Yeah.
Like 45. They hit me with 45 copyright claims. That's what it felt like. It was all like seconds from
Yeah.
the song. It's like, bitch, I turned that shit off. What do you mean from the song? I was so mad. Like, how come we can't use the song? I don't understand. We can play the game. They don't bother us with the game.
Yeah.
Why is the song the problem? I'm not making money off the song. I'm not making all money off the game. I'm making money off my fucking personality.
Yeah,
Playing the game.
and I think it depends on how big of a YouTuber you are.
Like a Markiplier could nut in his mouth, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
But I'd do some shit and I get fucking class ace lawsuit on my fucking name.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're PewDiePie, you get hit with a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but he went too far, and it wasn't even YouTube. That was his dumb shit calling people the N-word on a bridge.
Yeah, but he is Swedish. I'll give him credit. They didn't have slavery or anything.
It's still a weird word for him to say.
For him, it was just an insult, so he knew it as an insult.
Yeah, that was quite the insult.
Or what they tried to get him on the Nazi thing, where they said he was wearing a Nazi uniform.
Wasn't he though?
No, it's a British military uniform, which is even funnier.
God.
And he was playing that game. They got him on that game too, Papers, Please.
Oh, is that what he was wearing uniform for?
On one of them.
A little cosplay? Cool.
Yeah. Where it's Papers, Please. Where you couldn't cross the border into that country.
Yeah, I tried to play that game, but I can't find it on console. I don't want to play it on computer.
Yeah, it's only computer.
Yeah, computers for fucking losers. I'm joking. Don't be mad.
No, it's the PC Master Race, and we're here.
I don't know. The keyboard's like,
You can play with a controller on it.
I can't. I'm dumb.
Controller.
I'm too dumb.
You connect it to it. There you go.
Where? I'm too dumb. I start fucking crying. I'm too dumb. Where do you turn it on? I'm too dumb. There's no sound. I'm dumb. I gotta put my head through a brick wall.
I'm down.
What is it about people that are a lower level intellect that are just fucking built like tanks? Like, you could have a Rhodes Scholar, Yale alumni. He slips in the shower. He breaks his neck. He dies.
I mean, you could have Stephen
And
Hawking.
then you can have a fucking moron get hit by a bus. Like, oh shit, I'm okay though.
Hey, God gave him something.
Why is dumb so durable? Is what I'm saying. What I'm asking.
Well, God didn't give him brains to survive, so he had to give him a body that was somewhat resilient.
Just fucking indestructible.
So then, if you get both,
That's how I know I'm not that smart. 'Cause I can take a lightning strike to the fucking face. It's like, ow.
that hurt.
That's how I know, because like as smart as I am, right? My family thinks I'm dumb because if I got hit by a bus tomorrow, I'd be like, "What are you doing in front of the bus? What the fuck you mean?" Like it'd be my fault, you know?
Yeah, that's usually.
But if my sister like tripped, she'd be like, "Are you okay? We gotta take her to the hospital." If I get trampled by a fucking pack of Wolverines, they would expect me to kill all of them. Can't stand my sister, is what I'm saying. Moral of the story. Why is dumb so durable?
That is the question that we'll leave you guys on this evening. Why is dumb so durable?
I guess I watch too much Twitter, but man, they can take a hit. Like it's nobody's business. They're like, ah.
But anything else to add before we head out?
Seeing guys fucking bash their skulls through a window in a car, and I'd be like, Jesus, why?
We'll leave you people with a question. I'll talk to you later.